Good morning, fam. Good morning, fam. It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk with another short just for you, fam. I just thinking to myself, as being far as a vet, you know what I'm saying, and I feel that this is the worst time in history for a black to be in the military. This is the worst time in history for a black to be in the military. I say this why because we saw they try to escalate things. The Americans and the Brits, France, trying to escalate things to Africa, Burkina Faso. You got General Langley talking to I think named Witcher, whatever it is there, and telling them lies about corruption. They stealing money and things like that. These people are building roads, pay $5 billion debt back last month. Free education, all that happened since this man Captain Traore is coming to power. No matter how he got the power, he came to power. Why? Because these bootlicking Sambo leaders who's kissing ass to the French, the Americans, and the Brits, all the Netherlands, Belgium, all the people like that there, kissing their ass, you know what I'm saying, and reaping all the benefits while the people starve. You know what I'm saying? America's a young country now. It's not that old people. It's not like America got with the old people, 60s and 70s. The population is a lot of teenagers. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that no more. They want to live. They watch TV. They see. They find the things they have, the resources that if they use their resources, they could build the country up and they could live better. They sick and tired of it, especially for the goddamn French. That dude named Macron. You know what needs to be done with him. You know what needs to be done with that goddamn dude there. Trying to make these people still pay colonial taxes. African countries are still paying colonial tax to France. But no one says nothing throughout the goddamn world. None of these Western societies say a goddamn they say this is wrong or not there. But something goes down inside them now throughout the whole continent. That's how they want to put their 2 cents in that shit there. Like they really fucking care. Get the fuck out of there. Only reason they want or they talk and they mess because Africa got gold, minerals, diamonds, everything you need for your cell phone, all the cobalt. They got every damn thing there, and they know that there. Without Africa, the world couldn't goddamn survive. You know what I'm saying? Take your telephone, where'd it come from? A little kid that worked inside some mine, you know what I'm saying? Worked in a mine or pouring down rain with no shoes on, dig on his hands to get this shit out here so you can look at me. You know what I'm saying? But they don't give a goddamn. Now they in Sudan. Talking about, Sudan is using chemical weapons. Sudan is using chemical weapons. Don't know if it's true or not, but why are they concerned about it? Why are they so concerned? Because they're doing that there, huh? They always lying about some kind of WMD for Iraq. Always, every 10 years is something America needs to do. Afghanistan is gone now. It's time for a new war. You know what I'm saying? America stays at war. Only time we probably wasn't at war was when Trump was number 45. We have 4 years of peace. When's the last time we had 4 years of peace, huh? They need war. They want war. War's going to build the economy. They know the economy is in a recession now. People are goddamn starving. Eggs costing goddamn $10 a dozen of eggs and shit. Shit's going. People can't afford nothing. The goddamn rent is so sky high. So what they got to do now? Got to make a war. And it builds the economy up. That's always so. Every 10 years. Just check it out what I'm saying. Every 10 years going to have some kind of conflict. I don't give a fuck. World War II, World War I, World War II. Then 10 years later, Korea. 8 more years later, Vietnam. 70 to 73. Then in the 80s, Panama. We need that deal. We need to get rid of our excess ammunition. They don't want to keep that stuff there, so they want to let it out there, fam. Anyway, say, fam. But like I said, that's my little short about this here. This is the worst time in history for African American to be in the military right now. Because I say this here because the next time they want to pop something off, they want to go to Burkina Faso. They want to send troops out there. Now they say, okay, say the 82nd Airborne, all these goddamn dudes here. Now we going to Burkina Faso or Sudan, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no humanitarian shit there. They're going to, they need to drop bodies. And what you going to do as a black soldier? Or you going to hop in that goddamn plane and go out there and kill Africans? Huh? That's the goddamn question. I don't want to see it, but I really do want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all do that? I was a soldier, yes. But I tell you right now, there's no way in the world that I would hop on some goddamn plane to go to Africa and fight side there and kill my goddamn people. Fuck no. And you ones that do that there, when y'all do that there, that means You are the worst Sambo ever. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what your rank is. I've been for 10 years. I might retire. I won't give a goddamn. They'll take my pension. You know what I'm saying? They have to do that there. There's no way where I would go over there and pull a trigger on some Africans. Huh? We are living here and fucking just suffer inside America. But once you go to other goddamn country now, they kill black people. You have a lot of black people defecting from the military. They're not gonna go. They're gonna go AWOL. They ain't be going to no goddamn place like that. And I wouldn't goddamn blame them. Put me in jail for 5 goddamn years. I wouldn't goddamn welcome a goddamn man. You gotta stand there, got morals, some shit there. That would go to my motherland and pull a trigger on my goddamn people there. Only a sellout Sambo motherfucker do it. And you got plenty of Sambos out there who hop on that goddamn plane. They'll go goddamn pull that trigger. And when they do that shit, they bring us back to America. They need to do what they did like the white people did back to the soldiers. They came back from World War I and World War II. Lynch they goddamn ass. And I'm my fan. Peace.